Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. As you probably know, recently I took a trip to Japan, which was amazing. I got to see and try and do so many new things, which is fantastic, and I wouldn't give up this experience for the world. But that's not where we began. It all started when I was on my family vacation to the beach. I had to pack up all my stuff from one vacation and move right on to the other. And of course, that included an 8-hour drive, which was less than ideal, but that got me to the Atlanta International Airport, which is, in Atlanta, where we would take our first flight to Minneapolis. From here in Minneapolis, we would go on yet another long flight, about 12 hours, so we got food, all the way over to Tokyo, Japan. I watched a lot of movies on this flight. I had an amazing flight attendant named Kiki, and she was just the best. She knew what I wanted before I ordered it, because we got this amazing, Japanese style food. And she always knew. She's like, "You want another green tea?" And I was like, "Of course I want another green tea, Kiki, because you're the best." And this flight was unbearably long, but once we got there, it was all worth it, as I got to walk around the hotel and such until the next day.
Good morning. It's Wednesday at 5 a.m. and I'm in Tokyo because, that's what this vlog's about. And it's hard for me to vlog because I'm with my grandma and one of her friends, and they don't really get the whole YouTube scene. I'm gonna go get up, get dressed, put my hair up, and go to the gym at our hotel. Come back up here and get ready for the actual day and get breakfast. So.
Hello, gym all to myself this morning. Hello, no one else is up at 5 a.m. Don't you love that? Look how beautiful these elevators are.
Breakfast was amazing, as we got to choose a traditional Japanese breakfast. And then of course we went over to our train station, which had an amazing market, which we shopped at almost daily to get our food. And then we had to take a train over to a famous place in Japan called Shibuya. And they of course have Shiba Inus and the Shibuya crossing, which is incredibly famous and was amazing to get to go across. Here in Tokyo Hands, there were pets and stationery and pretty much anything you could think of, and I was, of course, very excited about the goldfish because I love me some goldfish. We're about to leave the store. I'm trying to be very sensitive and polite with vlogging because I'm already that American tourist. I don't need to be that American tourist who's filming themselves. So I'm gonna go, but I just bought some pens and a notebook, so that's exactly what I'm talking about. Got an elevator that was so in it, now I'm getting out, there's gonna be people. Later on in the day, I got to go thrifting, and I found these cute overalls. And these jeans, which in retrospect, I definitely should have gotten. They're so unique, but I didn't buy anything because I didn't want to spend all my money so early on in the week.
Good morning, everyone. I look a little rough. I'm about to go over to the other hotel to work out in their gym because ours just has treadmills and ellipticals. I just want to get a little more equipment around so that gym is a little nicer. It's the same brand of hotel, just 2 different towers, so I think I'm able to go over there. If not, I'll come back over here and see this one again.
The hotel was basically empty walking through it, so I just thought I'd give you a quick little view of what I woke up to every morning and got to walk around. Yeah, there's no one out here, so I can actually vlog for once, because I'm the only one crazy enough to be up at 5 in the morning and go to the gym, apparently. So today's plan is we are going to some temples and maybe the Pokemon Center upon my request. And that's about it. Yeah, I'm really excited to see it. I wanted to go there since I was just a little bean, so it'll be really fun.
It opens at 6. I would like to say I am really enjoying my stay in Tokyo. I'm standing at the Grand Prince Takanawa, and it's beautiful here, and it's so much fun. I'm just a little insecure still about the culture change. Yeah, I just had to stop vlogging and getting out of the elevator just because I'm trying to be very respectful to all the staff in the hotels because everyone here is very polite. What is very shocking is there's no tipping in Japan, which is really unfortunate because we had this wonderful lady. We went to that hotel instead of checking into the other one. And we bought all of our stuff, and then we were just gonna go, "Oh, sorry, we'll take it over." And she literally brought out a little cart and rolled it all the way through the gardens back to this hotel, which was very, very nice of her, and we could not tip her in any way. This is crazy. Crazy. I French family just walked by while I was vlogging. As I was saying, we are at the top of the Tokyo Tourist Center looking down on the temple, what name I cannot remember right now, but we're about to go down there. And it's basically just a line of tourist shops leading up to the temple, and I'm very excited.
This shop kind of deal was really cool. They tried to sell you things everywhere you went, which is kind of stressful, but the big temple at the end was honestly worth it. It was kind of amazing and beautiful, and I'm just in shock in this clip, honestly. Like, I cut out the audio because I was just so shook. But the koi ponds were here, and there was a crystal store where I blew all of my money, and a whole goldfish themed store. Like, that doesn't exist. Look at that fan. It's covered in goldfish. Then I got to eat some ramen noodles because, you know, it's not in Japan if you don't eat ramen. Then we head to the Pokemon Center. I'm in the Pokemon store, and if I thought I was spending money before, I did not know it was coming for me, so it's gonna be really good. I'm gonna waste all my money. Friday was a really awesome day because we got to go to Character Street, which is located in Tokyo Station, which was really amazing. We got to see tons of beautiful architecture outside, some of it really old, some of it modern. It's kind of meets in the middle, which is why it's so cool, like, you know. This is crazy pretty. Holy crap. There was a whole food area near this train station where we got udon. Mine had a giant fish stick in it, which was kind of concerning, but honestly really good, so. Then we took the long walk over to my new favorite place, the Hedgehog Cafe. And they were all really cute, except for this one random one who you'll see in just a moment, who kept biting me. He just would not let me pet the other hedgehogs. This little rascal would bite me. But then we went to Harajuku, which is like a girly street in Japan where they sell Lolita fashion and other things. They wouldn't let me try on any dresses, but I did end up buying some barrettes and some ice cream and some panda buns. Oh my god, look at the panda buns. Back at the station yet again, we took a train ride over to the Fabric District, where I didn't want to buy anything because I didn't want to fly anything back on my plane ride, if that makes sense.
Craft store. I'm trying to vlog very quietly because it's weird if I'm talking in here. But yeah, we're in a craft store. I don't think I want to buy anything, but I do like to look.
Back in Shibuya, we got to see the crossing yet again, this time a little gloomier. But we took a little walk across that and went to dinner where we had some. We're going out to get sushi, which is, you know, finally, it's about freaking time, but it's gonna be cool. They order like on a screen, they give them to you to try, so it's gonna be fun. They would serve sushi on little conveyor belts, and you would order from screens, so you can get exactly what you want, and everything was 109 yen, I believe. So it was $1. This is my happy place. They had pickled ginger, which was just unlimited, so I had my fair share of pickled ginger, and the salmon sushi was like so good, but like all the clips of me eating in this video, it looks like I can't use chopsticks, so I apologize, but I literally can. I'm actually kind of good at it. But here we got taiyaki, which is like a little fish biscuit with filling inside of it, and that was one of my favorite treats that we had in Japan. And then that night, it looks like all we do is eat, because then I got a matcha parfait, which was the highlight of my trip. That was so good.
Good morning. As you can tell by my grossness, I just worked out. So now I'm going back to my room to shower, because I'm gross.
The train station on a Sunday morning is quite empty, so we made our way over to Shimbashi, which was understandably less empty because all the tourists were there. Team Borderless Labs was full of digital exhibits, mainly made up of projections on the walls that would project onto your shirt, hence why I'm wearing white. So we had to see all these amazing exhibits. Some were interactive, some we would just view over time, and the rooms would change like intermittently, so when you would go in the same room twice, it would look completely different. So we also get to lay in this big net, as you can see here, and watch this kind of light show in the sky and go in this hallway of LED lights and get some amazing pictures. Also, that was really gross green tea from a vending machine, and I kind of wish I didn't spend $1 on it, but I did. This room is full of lamps, and if you were to stand under a lamp, they would all change colors over time. Leaving the museum, we went and got dinner, I think, or lunch. I don't know, but now it's Monday.
Today's plan, we're going to Tokyo Tower, and people are in the gym. Tokyo Tower, and I'm getting my gosh darn dango because it's the last full day here in Tokyo. So I'm gonna put this away so my social anxiety stays okay.
As you can see here, the train station was much busier on a Monday morning, so we had to make our way to a little quiet part so we could see Tokyo Tower, which was on the other side of Tokyo, but honestly worth the train ride because we got to see so many amazing views and did a whole experience where they told us a story of the building of the tower, which was really neat. And we got to go to the very tippy top deck in this kind of exclusive elevator ride.
We finished up at Tokyo Tower, and now we're going over to a train to go to the Fabric District. So I don't think I'm going to buy anything there, but it'll be interesting to see.
Dinner, we went back to the sushi place because it was my last dinner in Tokyo and I refused to go to TGI Fridays for the 3rd time. Yes, I went to TGI Fridays twice. On a better note, look at this mall. How is this even a real place? Honestly, there was so much cute stuff, and these elevators look like something out of a movie where they have a party at someone's house that's a mansion, those teenager movies. That's really not important to this vlog, but that's what those escalators made me think of. But I didn't buy anything here because it was all really expensive, but I finally got to see the Shibuya crossing at night, which was the dream. Because this is beautiful and unique. Tuesday unfortunately marked my last day, so I had to wake up and get my butt to the airport by noon, where you'll see a whole adventure there, but I'll just let my vlogging self take it from here.
Hi, so we're about to head out. We're at the airport. It's about noon. Our flight leaves at 2 maybe? Yeah, and it leaves at 3. We're gonna land in Minneapolis at 2 because time zones are weird. And yeah, we're just gonna buy me another backpack because I have too much stuff in my suitcase and it weighs too much. So, yeah. I can tell you with confidence, I'm gonna miss Japanese bathrooms. These things are nice as heck.
She gave these to me earlier. I didn't realize these were on here. I never saw these.
Oh, you didn't get those? Oh, I had them.
I guess I did Wednesday. I guess I just forgot. I got them.